Oh, okay. I didn't understand. It's hard to understand what he says sometimes.
It's the accent. It gets me all the time. I go, what? I tell him to take the dick out of his mouth. My cousin was like that too. My nephew too, though, and he didn't have an accent, so I don't know.
I don't know how he says it. I have an accent. I don't know.
Because there's
I guess
it's an accent to them. It's just, it's just an accent to them. Just like it's, it works both ways.
I guess.
I have 17 people I know online right now.
Or is it just because I'm a chick and he just thinks that I'm hot? That sounds hot. Maybe that's it.
Well, it's because, a chick sounds hotter with an accent anyway. That's hot.
Mm-hmm.
I know, if I'd be all like, ooh, and if I got a chick on the radio that had an accent, I'd be like, yeah, that's sexy.
Man, my husband needs to come back. I'm hungry. And he just went to go get pizza. I'm starving.
Holy shit, what do I got going on in here?
I don't know.
You're in a cave!
Okay.
It's me. It's my ghetto-ass way I do the show. Because I don't have headphones on and you don't have headphones on.
I do have headphones on.
Well, maybe that's why. I don't know. But I don't have headphones on.
But it's like, I would have like it's on my iPad that I'm talking to you on.
I don't know. I know. Here it is.
Let's ask Jen. Jen, do you hear feedback at all?
I think I ought to be, because I can hear it. I should have known to look in the chat. It's getting worse. I know I should. Let me turn it down.
If I give you my Facebook name, then you can't give it out to anybody else. That's the thing.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking about Jen. She asked me what my Facebook name is.
Alright, well, give it to her in a message or something, because people are going to read that.
Yeah, I know. Let me give you my Skype, and then I'll tell you what it is on Skype, because a lot of internet people knowing who I am.
Yeah, it's a war zone out there. I wouldn't do that now. Jen's okay, but yeah, don't put it in the chat.
And she says she can hear us twice, so it is feedback.
Shinja says she hopes that she's not allergic to coffee. Ever gets allergic to it. Imagine that. She'd go for she'd have a goddamn heart attack. Alright, I'm going to figure out what... The problem is I got the computer even closer now because I tried to pull it up and then I wound up unplugging it.
What are you talking about?
I fucking broke the computer. I broke the computer earlier. It broke it. It unplugged. It turned the whole goddamn computer off.
What?
Yeah, man, it was crazy. And I had just hit record. And I decided I wanted to pull the monitor up a little bit, and it pulled a wire out, and the whole goddamn computer just shut down.
Martin Fox wants to add me to contacts. Okay.
She found you. So, we'll be back. And I'll figure out what's going on.
Thank you for calling Delta Airlines. Delta will always offer you the lowest fare available for the date, flight, and class of service you request over the telephone. We also welcome you to visit our website at www.delta.com, where lower fares may be available.
Good morning, Delta Airlines.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
Well, I was better before I was on hold for 10 minutes, but...
well, I answered the phone as soon as you came in, so I apologize.
It's typical airline run-around bullshit. I'm used to it.
Okay, sir. How can I help you?
I don't know if you can help me, but I have some questions involving the security procedures of your airline.
Okay, what type of security, sir?
Well, I've been hearing about some of these recent incidents, like the woman who was stopped for having a vibrator in her carry-on bag, and they made her pull it out and hold it up, and they laughed at her, humiliated her.
Yeah, I did hear about that, too, yeah.
And the one woman was forced to drink her own breast milk. I mean, you call this security? It sounds like a f***ing frat party to me. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm kind of leery to fly now, because, I don't know what's going to...
What are you going to be taking with you that might be questionable, if you don't mind my asking.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do mind you asking, but if you must know, is it okay to wear a ring?
No.
Why the hell not?
Hold on just a second, because, hold on.
It should. It lays back nearly flat so you can sleep. Plus, it has a laptop power port and a personal in-seat video screen with movies or games.
So even the most crazed terrorist can fly in complete comfort.
Coupled with a
Okay, hello, sir.
My name's Ned.
Okay, Ned. You can declare the fact that you've got one with you. You probably will be fine.
Yeah, that's easy for you to say. So what, I'm supposed to just walk up to the screeners and say, attention, I have a butt plug in my Don't be alarmed. Pardon my French.
No, that's fine. I mean, we get all kinds of questions, and I'm not upset with that. They just said, if you have one, just declare that you've got one. That's all.
I guess I could do that. I just don't want my ring to raise a red flag and get strip searched in a whole 9 yards.
It could show as a weapon of some sort, even though you know it's not, and so forth.
Come on, how can a ring be construed as a weapon? What am I going to do? Bust down the door and the co-pilot to death? Hello.
Good morning, Delta Airlines.
Yes, we seem to have been disconnected. Now, look, I'm sorry I have to talk about this kind of thing with you, but your airline's outrageous behavior forces me to bring this up.
I mean, normally, those situations that you have heard of are extreme situations. It's not the norm.
Well, that's the whole point. I'm trying to avoid an extreme situation. Now, I'm very concerned about this, you see. I have a white chocolate replica of Peter North's penis, and I want to carry it on to make sure it doesn't melt.
Well...
And I'm afraid your incompetent screeners might mistake it for a gun.
Right, and you just need to declare that at the time you put your suitcase on there.
Don't be alarmed.
When those
it's just a giant chocolate
so forth, they see that, it can...
Yeah, right. Now, what about this? I am traveling with an extensive collection of Middle Eastern pornography. It's quite valuable, so, I want to carry it on. I don't want to pack it.
Well...
Stuff like Taliban tit-f***ers, Arabian bangers, Kuwaiti f***ers.
Yeah.
Now, just because I enjoy multicultural pornography, am I going to be treated like a f***ing terrorist?
Hold on. The best thing that we have been telling people is if it's the slightest bit questionable, then you can send your luggage all the way through if you want to do that and not do carry-on.
Well, that's the whole point. You see, I'd like to do carry-on without getting f***ing hassled. I'm a senior citizen, a white male. I don't look like a terrorist. Why are you pulling me out of the lineup when you should be searching Ahab the Arab wearing his jihad jeans and a what would Allah do t-shirt trying to give himself a f***ing hot foot?
No, that's not true. I got news for you. I get singled out all the time.
Well, that makes two of us. You see, it's just politically correct bullshit. I mean, last week they pulled me out of line and confiscated my pocket said it could have been made out of C4. Bullshit.
Ned.
Bottom line, your screeners are incompetent and they wouldn't know a pocket from a pipe bomb.
Well, you never know what people could put in something like that. I mean,
well, you put your in it and you
hate
off.
to think the worst of people, and I'm certainly not thinking the worst of you, believe me. It's just the situation and the way the world is today.
Spare me the f***ing song and dance. I need information. I have a strap-on dildo painted to look like a Scud missile. I mean, it looks impressive and everything, but it's obviously not a weapon of mass destruction.
It's
more like a weapon of ass destruction. God.
Good morning, Delta Airlines.
Look, please don't hang up on me. I have a serious question, and I heard about the lady who was forced to drink her own breast milk, and I'm going to be bringing, some samples of my own. Mm-hmm. Could you tell me what are the do's and don'ts?
Let's suppose the liquid is in a bottle, okay?
Yeah, bottle.
And on that bottle is a prescription.
Yeah.
There's no problem.
Okay, because I've taken about half dozen semen samples to my cousin out in California, but it's really not a big deal because I'll be more than happy to chug a lug. Hello? Hello?
No, but we're talking now. We're live on air. I'm talking with Kimmy. The echo's still there. I don't know what to do about it.
I don't know.
There's nothing I can do about it. You would think if we're gold once, then we'd be gold. Then it's 2 times the amount of gold, right?
Yeah. I don't know how to fix the echo. That's all on your end.
Huh? What is?
The echo.
Oh, now I can hear your TV.
I'm sorry. I was finished watching TV.
I'm on air with Jen Jen again.
You're on what?
I'm on air with Jen Jen.
Okay.
She said, "LOL, OMG, I'm trying to eat." Ha ha ha. Anyway, I wasn't even supposed to come back yet, because when I come back, I want to read I don't have the intro up yet. I gotta get the intro. We're gonna play, we're gonna do, the top 20. Hello, little baby! Can you hear me, little baby?
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting, try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear my crown of shit upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stain of time, the feeling disappears. You are someone else. I'm still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles miles away, I would keep myself